Hey, what's up, everybody? This is SAVANT. I'm going to get a little personal with this one, but I feel that my spiritual awakening, my spiritual calling entails that you take a part of my personal journey in hopes to inspire you to heal and to step in a path of enlightenment and a better life overall. So let's get into it. Here I'll break down my 3-day hiatus solo retreat, what it consisted of, and why I went to such extremes. It took me a little time to deliver this video to you guys because I wanted to be sure that the results were beneficial and that I was content and secure with the decisions that I had made. So basically, I decided to take a pause from life, break off from everything and everyone, just went out to the woods and spent time with nature. 3 days of fasting, a full-on Lent, if you will. No food, no phone, no electronics of any kind, no radio, no news, no speaking. Stayed silent, so I had no human contact to any degree. Solely prayers, some yoga, and full-on meditation. I decided to take a notebook with me so I can journal out my days just for future study, but that's all. Searched for wooded areas and trails and took off. The goal was to purge and clean my mind, my body, and my soul to find a clear connection to God and the cosmos, to align the chakra centers in hopes to open up a gateway into the quantum realm, attempting to ascend into a higher enlightenment. For those who don't follow, I'll break it down real quick. As humans, we all have a sexual alchemy. Our cerebrum produces an oil-like substance that travels down the 33 vertebrae of your spine into your sacrum center, 33 also being the age of Jesus Christ. This fluid was known and called by the Egyptians as the Christos. They called it that because they recognized this fluid as Christ forming its way down to human form. And if you don't squander this energy in any way, this fluid ascends again into heaven, your brain. You see, when this oil is first released, it's differentiated by the pineal and the pituitary gland. The electric energy of the pineal and the magnetic energy of the pituitary gland meet in the sacrum, where it sits in a low vibration rate. If one is to abstain from sex during this period, along with practices like good exercise, healthy eating, breathing, meditation, and low stress behavior, one is then able to preserve this oil and ascend it via the pingala and the edal nerves running around the spine. As it goes up and bursts through the heart center and your throat center, it accelerates the vibration, finally arriving to what we call the optic thalamus, which is right in the middle of the brain. It sits there stagnant for about 2.5 days before it reaches the pineal gland once again. And then is when this precious oil illuminates and awakens millions of dormant brain cells, including the spiritual eye, which Christ mentions in the Bible of King James, where it reads, "The light of the body is the eye. Therefore thine eye be simple, thy whole body shall be full of light." That was Matthew 6:22. There are practices that are detrimental to this seed and this oil, like alcohol, sex, overeating, and high stress. And this is the main reason why now I practice abstinence and fasting. I've stopped drinking alcohol, I've stopped smoking, I picked up intermediate fasting, stopped watching porn, and I've become celibate. All things that I must admit became addictions, all of which I've broken out of cold turkey, as we say, in order to step in a path to a transcendental state. You see, I resorted to these extremes of this hiatus because I felt it was necessary for me to break out of the many lenses of the ego, which is imperative in order to reach such a metaphysical state. You see, the ego derives from the bottom chakra centers. The bottom centers deal with sexuality, conflict, greed, wealth, desires, and hunger. When one is constantly seeking these things, we're practically eating from the tree of life within, which in this case is our beautiful pneumogastric nervous system. Our nervous system responsible for transporting this energy and this oil back up, making us responsible for the upkeep of this nervous system in order for us to channel it back up. This was just one of many hiatus that I plan on taking. I invite and recommend all my readers to try it for yourselves. It's not for everyone. It's important to pick up the practices that can meet you where you are, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But the deprivation of many things like contact, electronics, food, even just the urge to speak, you withholding yourself from that and keeping this energy in, pressures the gateway open into quantum realms, into the quantum field where you can build more for yourself. But if this is something you feel like you can do, I invite you to do so. Become more enlightened and live a more fulfilled life. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. If you've reached to this point, thank you. To show your support to me and this channel, I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with others. I am so grateful for you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Sending you blessings, sending you love. Bye-bye.